Good morning, everyone. My name is Miss Emily, and I am here with the Jefferson County Public Library to do preschool time. Now, what that means is we are going to read a book and do a couple of activities that are probably best geared for a child who is a little bit older than a toddler, but maybe not on their way to school yet. However, I and the Jefferson County Public Library welcome anyone of any age to attend any of our story times, and I'm so happy to have you guys here today. So let's get started with our welcome song. Let's get our waves ready. Okay, good. This hand looks good. Let's try this one. Oh my gosh, yay! Both my hands are perfect. Make sure both your hands are ready. You can wave however you want. Up high, down low, to the side, around, however you feel. Just make sure you're waving. All right. We wave hello like this. We wave hello like this. To all our friends at preschool time, we wave hello like this. We wave hello like this. We wave hello like this. To all our friends at preschool time, we wave hello like this. Great job, guys. Let's do it one more time. We wave hello like this. We wave hello like this. To all our friends at preschool time, we wave hello like this. We wave hello like this. We wave hello like this. To all our friends at story time, we wave hello like this. Very good, guys. Yay! I'm so happy you're here. Now let's get started. We are going to do our mystery letter of the week. Here's some stuff clanking around in there. Can you guys guess what our mystery letter of the week is? Can you guys guess? Shout out your guesses. Those are some very good guesses. Let us see what's in here. Let's see what Miss Emily pulls out for you. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. We have the letter N. Can you guys see it? The letter N. Beautiful. Now, if you guessed the letter N, I want you to kiss your brain and say, thank you, brain, for making me so smart and guessing the letter of the week, the letter N. Now, I also want you to kiss your brain even if you didn't guess the letter of the week. You can say, thank you, brain. You helped me remember a lot of other important letters, even though they weren't the letter of the week. So everybody should have kissed their brains and said, thank you, brain. Very good, guys. The letter N. Perfect. Now, let's see what Miss Emily brought that maybe starts with the letter N. Let's look at some items that are spelled with the letter N at the very beginning. Can you make it with your fingers first? Big up, sideways down, big up again. Good job. Way to trace the letter N. Miss Emily brought a nickel. Nickel. Can you guys see it? Yep, there you go. On the other side, do you recognize it? Yep, it's upside down, but there it is. It's definitely a nickel. Very good, guys. Ooh, Miss Emily also has a necklace. I'm just gonna wear it for necklace. Necklace. Beautiful. Now, I think there's something else that Miss Emily brought with her that starts with the letter N. And it's somewhere in this area. Can you guys find it? Shout it out if you know it. What starts with the letter N in this area? Very good, guys. It's Miss Emily's nose. Nose. You guys see? Nose. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, what we learned today is a nickel and a necklace and a nose start with the letter N. Very good, everyone. Yay! Alrighty, let's start with our story. Now, very conveniently, this book has something in it that starts with the letter N. So, do you guys see? This book is called Not Quite Narwhal. So, narwhal, narwhal starts with the letter N, and narwhal is a type of whale, and they have really pointy noses. Everybody point your noses like a narwhal. Beautiful. Alrighty. And there's another letter on the cover that starts with an N. Not quite narwhal. Very good. Now, this book is by Jessie Sima, and it is published by Simon & Schuster Books for Young Readers. So we say thank you very much, Simon & Schuster, for letting us read this book today. And this is one of my favorites. So I hope you guys are ready to enjoy it with me. Let's go. Kelp was born deep in the ocean. So right here, here's Kelp. He knew early on that he was different from all of the other narwhals. His tusk wasn't as long as everyone else's. He had different tastes in food, and he wasn't a very good swimmer. Let's take a look at our pictures. So here's our narwhal, here's our whales. You see? Alrighty, so his tusk is not as long. Do you guys see his tiny little tusk? Alrighty, and he has a different taste in food. Can you guys see what he's eating? Looks like Kelp is just not super into the octopuses. Doesn't want to eat any of the squid or the shrimp that the narwhal does. And he was not a very good swimmer. Look, he's wearing floaties, and everyone else is swimming without floaties. However, his friends didn't seem to mind. So Kelp decided that he wouldn't mind either. That is until he was swept away by a strong current. I wish I were a better swimmer, cried Kelp. Kelp found himself at the surface, closer to land than he had ever been before. High up on a cliff, he spotted a mysterious, sparkling creature. It looked so familiar. It looked kind of like Kelp. It looked kind of like Kelp. You see, here's Kelp looking up. And up here on the cliff is that sparkly, sparkly thing that looks kind of like him. Kelp swam toward land as fast as he could. Can you guys swim as fast as you can? Swim, 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 swim. He swam as fast as he could, which wasn't very fast at all, hoping that he could catch up with the creature that looked like him. And when he finally reached the shore, Kelp felt a little bit anxious. He had never left the ocean before. He was nervous about walking for the first time, but the land creatures made it look so easy. It wasn't, though. But eventually he did get the hang of it. Do you see all the animals trying to help him? There's a crab, a frog is trying to help, and a turtle. He fell down a couple times, but got back up again. Everything on land was strange and beautiful, but also kind of scary. Kelp began to think he might never find the creature that looked just like him. But as he stumbled out of the forest, land narwhals! Actually, said one of the land narwhals, we're unicorns, and by the looks of it, so are you. You see, here's all of the land narwhals, but they're actually called unicorns. See all of them? And they look so much like Kelp. Very exciting. Kelp is a unicorn. Kelp had never heard of unicorns before. They taught him all sorts of new things about his tusk. We call them horns, they told him. Wow, said Kelp. They introduced him to unicorn delicacies like unicones. Looks like a very delicious snow cone. And they showed him how to gallop. There was no doubt that Kelp was, in fact, a unicorn. He was having so much fun that he didn't want to leave. But then he remembered all of his friends under the sea. Kelp missed them terribly, so he said goodbye to the unicorns and returned to the ocean. Come back soon, said the unicorns. You see him? He's leaving right there. We're gonna go find his family, find his friends underneath the ocean. Kelp swam toward home as fast as he could, which wasn't very fast at all, hoping that the narwhals would still like him now that he was a unicorn. And when he finally arrived home, Kelp had butterflies in his stomach. But look how happy. So he swam all this way, all that time, and he made it home. And they say, welcome home. They don't mind that he's a unicorn and they're narwhals. They're family. Kelp took a deep breath and told his friends the news. It turns out I'm not a narwhal. Of course you aren't, said his narwhals. I'm a unicorn, said Kelp. Well, we all knew that, said the narwhals, and they took it quite well. Kelp was happy to be home, but now that he had experienced life on land with the unicorns, he just couldn't seem to forget them. Did he want to be a land narwhal with the unicorns? Or did he want to be a sea unicorn with the narwhals? Kelp just couldn't decide. But that made him realize that maybe, so he's thinking about it, does he want to be a land narwhal? Or does he want to be a sea unicorn? He realized, though, that maybe, just maybe, he did not have to choose. Look it, all the unicorns and narwhals are having fun together. The end. Yay. All right, kiddos. Thank you so much for coming to preschool time today. Let us do our goodbye song. Ready? Let's go. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. To all our friends at preschool time, we wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. To all our friends at preschool time, we wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. To all our friends at preschool time, we wave goodbye like this. Yay! Thank you so much for coming to Storytime today, everyone. Once again, my name is Miss Emily. I'm here with the Jefferson County Public Library, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.